Hey everybody, it's Chantel with GovSuccess. Today we are talking solicitation numbers. We're going to break it down, help you understand how to read them so you can identify agencies and instrument type quickly. A little bit about We Do Contracts, the company that powers the GovSuccess program. They specialize in federal business development and contract management support services to business leaders like you who want to win federal contracts. So let's break down the number. So position number 1 through 6 of the solicitation identifies the agency or department that's issuing the solicitation. It's referred to as an activity address code, an AAC. If it is a Department of Defense solicitation, it's referred to as a DODAC, a DOD AAC. It is the first 6 digits, and it's underlined here for you, as you can see right here, and right here. So position number 7 and 8 are the last 2 digits of the fiscal year that the solicitation is originally issued. Okay, so just a couple of things to note. The government fiscal year runs October 1st through September 30th of any calendar year. So the 2020 fiscal year that resulted in this 20 means that this solicitation was issued between October 1st, 2019 and September 30th, 2020. At the time of this video, it's now December 2020. So I'm in the calendar 2021 fiscal year, so which is October 1st, 2020 through September 30th, 2021. So for any contract or solicitation rather that's issued during this period, it would have a 21 in it. So position number 9 is a alpha number. It has an R for request for proposal, Q for request for quote, and B call for bids. We'll get a little deeper into this in just a few minutes and come back to these numbers. The last 4 digits is just a sequential numbering system that the agency, the DODAC or the AAC, is issuing. It is usually in order, and rarely will you receive the one right after. It can be up to 8 digits long, although most of the time it is 4. If an agency chooses to issue more than 4, then all of their solicitations across the agency has to have the same amount of numbers. But most of the time you will see 4. So going back to position number 9, the R for request for proposal, the Q for RFQ, request for quote, or B for the call for bid, is really dictated by the designation number that's in FAR point 4. So this little chart right here kind of gives a summary of what that looks like. As you can see for the blue line, that matches what you have for the B. Invitations for bids have Bs. Over here on this side, you have a green, which matches the other page we were just at. Request for quotations is a Q, and request for proposals is an R. So going back to our chart that we had before for position number 9, a request for proposal is an R, a request for a quote is a Q, and a call for a bid is a B. That is how simple it is to read government contract numbers. So just to go back, remind you, the first 6 is your DODAC or your AAC, your activity address code, and that identifies the agency or department. The 7th and 8th is your fiscal period. The 9th position is your solicitation instrument, so request for proposal, request for quote, or request for bid. And the position 10 through 17, which in this example is only 10 through 13, remember they can have 4 numbers or 8 numbers. So that is just a sequential numbering system, and each time they issue out a request of anything, it's just the next number available. So there you have it. If you'd like to know more about the GovSuccess program, reach out to us at GovSuccess.com.